Hi, this is Earth, and today I'm going to show you how to synthesize yourself. This way, when you're at parties playing back your tracks, you can look at your friends and say, I am that synthesizer. Before we get started, I'm going to play a short demonstration of the Earth choir pad here, and then I will show you how I made it. I'll be playing in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Pretty cool little choir pad, I believe. So, let's get started. As usual, we're going to start with our basic sine wave here. And what we're going to do is take a recording of ourselves. Just record through whatever mic into Edison. I did this one a little bit earlier. It's very basic. It's just this.
E. Ooh.
Lovely, huh? So, the first thing we want to do in Edison here is just grab a small little bit with the selection, and then zoom on the selection. And then what we'll do here is isolate a single waveform. So put the end there and the start here. So what I'll do with this is drag the sample directly into the waveform. As you can see, it's created all of the harmonics that are in that particular waveform for my voice. So what we'll do then is do that again for operator 2 and 3. Next, we're going to take a small sample of this, of the ooh sound. So again, we'll zoom on our selection, and then isolate just one waveform. There we are. And then we're going to bring this into operator 4, 5, and 6. As you can see, we get two completely different waveforms between the E sound and the OO sound, which is good. Next, what we're going to do is set up our frequency ratios. So for operator 1, set it to 0.98. For operator 2, set it to 0.99. And put operator 3 at 1. And then with operator 4, we'll go to 0.98. Operator 5 will be 0.99. And then operator 6 will be 1. Next, what we'll do is have each operator feed back onto itself, kind of like we did with the supersaw. So set each of these to about 33%. That's the value I'm going with here. Next, we're going to send operator 1 through 3 into filter 1. And we're also going to disable the output, or operator 1 to output, I should say. Next, we'll send operator 4 through 6 into filter 2. And then for both filter 1 and 2, send 100% to effects and to main out. Next, in the effects, we're going to crank the chorus order up to 9. And also enable reverb. Next, in filter 1, let's enable our volume envelope. And I found that this envelope works just fine for this sound. However, I do adjust 0.1 to 2 tension to 0%. and then do the same thing in filter 2. Okay. Next, we're going to set each filter to be a triple filter with a cutoff of 85%. There we go. Next, we're going to link mod X to the cutoff in each filter. Now this is the fun part. We're going to link mod Y to volume on filter 1 and 2. So drag the second point down to 0, but then in filter 2, we'll drag the first point down to 0. That way when you have high values for Y, you'll get more of filter 2, which contains operator 4, 5, and 6, and less of filter 1, which contains operator 1 through 3. And vice versa. Low values for Y will pump everything through filter 1 and less through filter 2. So, let's see how this sounds. That's not too bad. As you can see, it might sound a little bit different from the original choir pad that I played for you, because I'm almost 100% certain that I didn't get the exact same waveform that I did before, which is just fine. You'll get a different result each time and with each voice you use. I'll go ahead and post this waveform on cafebeatpub.com in case you want to download it and synthesize me. Use it for whatever you want. Say if you don't have a microphone or recording capabilities. So, and I'll, as always, make the IRF choir pad available for download at cafebeatpub.com/fl. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and until next time, have fun using Sytrus.